Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while, and I'll get into all of that in the upcoming vlog. There will be one coming soon, I promise. Sorry if you really can't hear me. I had to turn the light on here in the kitchen and the fan is going and I don't know how to turn it off, so my bad. Anyways, I'm not gonna ramble. We're just gonna get into why you guys clicked on this video, which is the new iPhone unboxing. So let me open it up. It has my address and stuff on here, so I'm gonna take it out of the box. Hold on. Anyways, oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it. Wow. So I did get the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So let's unbox her together. Yes. Excuse the kitchen. We are remodeling our kitchen and it's almost done, but it's not completely done yet. So if you see like stuff up here and everywhere, just ignore it, okay? Ignore it. So let's get into this unboxing. I'm so excited and I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, so here is the phone. Now let's open her up. Oh, it's this way. Oh, wow, look at her. All right, sorry guys, I had to change my battery. So I just showed you guys a close-up of me unboxing the phone, and I think it was like all dirty and dusty. Hold on, wiping on my braless boobs really quick. But here is the phone. Oh, you can see, hold on. You can see my little camera set up in there, but it's really, really pretty. I really like it. You guys know I am switching. I really like the gold too. Hold on, my fingerprints just got all over it, but I like that it's not like, it doesn't look like the phone that I already have. Hold on, let me grab it really quick. So I currently have the 10S, the 10S Max? No, I don't have the Max. It says I have the Max on my plan, but I don't. So I currently have the 10S. Which looks like this. Don't mind my cracked screen protector, but this is my phone, and here is the 13 Pro Max compared to just the 10S, if you can see the difference. So you see my phone's like shiny, and this one's kind of like matte, and I really, really like that. And you can also completely tell like the size difference, like a lot bigger. I don't really ever tend to get the bigger phones just because I feel like the smaller ones just fit better in my hand. But I thought I'd try it out and get like the bigger one. I also got the 265 gigabyte one. I think that's what, yeah. Let's turn the phone on. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, let's stop talking. Oh, also the differences in the front too, you can kind of see. I know this like little bar part here is smaller on the new phone, which I really, really, really like. But yeah, so we're excited. Okay, let's turn her on. I'm getting like my fingerprints all over it. It's kind of ugly. Well, let's turn her on. I hope it's charged. There it goes. She's so cute. She's so cute. Let me set her up. Hold on. So I'm gonna finish setting this up and stuff, and then we're gonna move into the part of me kind of doing my home screen and stuff. I see a lot of people like doing like the themes for their home screens and like changing their apps, the way their apps looks. I never did that on my old phone here, but I kind of want to do it on a new one, so I'm gonna take you guys through that process too. Once I get done setting this guy up, we'll do that. And if you don't want to watch that part, you can kind of just exit out now if you just wanted to see the phone. But yeah, if you do want to watch that, then keep watching. We're gonna go through the whole process of making the home screen beautiful as ever. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys coming back. I know it's been a while. So yeah. All right, welcome back, guys. So it has been a few days since I did the unboxing. I had to kind of go to AT&T and transfer all my stuff over and all that jazz. So I'm gonna show you guys quickly how I edited my home screen from this to this. And if you're interested in seeing how I did that, then just keep watching. And if not, I'll put a timestamp here, just so you guys can see like what apps I have on my phone and things like that, and if you're interested in that or not. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start screen recording. Give me 1 second. Okay. And we should be up. Cool. So you guys should be able to see my screen here. And you can see how it looks now. So I'm kind of just gonna go through and kind of show you once how to change the icon for your app, and also how to get the widgets that you see on my phone here. So let's go ahead and get started. So to change your app icons, the first thing that I did was I used this app called Buzzart, which is this one here. And I use that to like edit all my YouTube video like thumbnails and things like that. So I went here and I just went ahead and like made the icons. So I'll show you guys from like my photos. Let me see. So I just went ahead and I like just made an icon on the app. You can do it anywhere. You can do it on Canva, you can do it on PicMonkey, things like that. Whatever you use to edit your thumbnails and things like that. So I just made icons for all the apps that I wanted to change. And then what you do is you go to shortcuts, and as you can see, I have all of the apps that I changed on here already, but I'll just do a random one just to show you. So first what you want to do is you want to click the plus sign up here, and then you want to hit add action, and then also you want to hit scripting, which is this guy right here. And then you want to do open app, because you want it to open the app whenever you click on the icon. And then where you see open, you want to click on app here. Not that, just click it. And then I'm just gonna do a random one that I haven't already done. We'll do Buzzart, since that's an app I was just mentioning. And then where it says open app up here, you want to type in like whatever you want the name of the app to be on your home screen. So I'm just gonna put Buzzart. I don't know why it's named that, it's weird, and then just hit done. So that's whatever you put in the name is what's gonna show up on your home screen. And then what you wanna do is you wanna hit the little blue circle up here that you see, and then you wanna hit add to home screen. And now this is where you change the icon. You wanna click on the little box here next to Buzzart, that box there that you can see, and then you want to hit choose photo. So make sure you save all of your photos to all the icons that you want to change into your camera roll. And I'm just going to do a random one that I actually already have on my phone, but whatever. So we'll do the map here. And then after that you hit add up here, and then it should pop up on your home screen, just like that, as you can see. And then you can edit it, move it around, and do whatever you want to do with it. Now I know some people were saying that they didn't want to like change their icons and things because it would pop up with the shortcuts app first for a couple of seconds, and then it would take you to the app. And I heard some people were having problems with the glitchiness and things like that, but I haven't had any issues with it. So like if I clicked on the Bazaar app, it just pops up with Bazaar and it'll pop up with that little shortcuts memo at the top, which I don't mind at all. But I don't get like the little shortcuts app popping up first for a couple of seconds and then it takes you over to the app. As you can see, it just comes up with the app automatically. So I haven't had any issues with that, but maybe other people have. I don't know if it's just because of the new iOS 15 or whatever, but I haven't had any issues with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that because I don't need it, but that's how you do that. It's pretty easy. That's how I did it for all of my apps here. And then how you guys get the widgets, which are these like little photos and things that you see on my screen. What I did was I just went to Widgetsmith. So you have to download the Widgetsmith app if you don't already have it, and it looks like this. Let me show you. It actually looks like this guy here. If you can see that, you can see that. So I just clicked on that, and then as you can see, all of my small widgets are on your screen that you see. So I only have small widgets on my screens. I have the 3 small ones, but you can also do medium widgets and you can do large widgets, which will kind of take up your entire screen. But I only have the small ones on here right now. And how you get a small widget, you can just hit add small widget, and then you can pick from like different styles. You can do photos, you can do like time, dates, and weather. You can do basically anything you want to do. So I'm just gonna do another photo for you guys just so you can kind of get the idea. We'll just do a blank one, just a random one. If you want themes, they have different themes you can do. You can customize your own theme. So then you just go down here to select photo and then choose photo. I don't know what to put on here. We'll put something random. Let's just do this. This picture. So after you do that, your picture will pop up on here, and then you just go back to where it says small number 4 or whatever number yours is, and then you want to tap up here to where it says rename, and you want to rename it whatever the picture is, because that'll be important later, and I'll show you why. Let me see. We'll just do mail, and then just save. And then whenever you want to add the widget, you just want to hold down on your home screen, and then you want to tap that plus button in the corner up there, and then I just type in widget, click that, and then you want to make sure whatever widget you picked, whether it be small, medium, or large, just swipe over to whichever one it is. I did a small one. You want to hit add widget. Now a widget will pop up. If it's not the picture that you want, all you have to do is hold down, we'll hit done, and then hold down on the picture and then hit edit widget. And now I don't want the LV cookies on there, so you just click that, and then it'll take you to all of the widgets that you have. This is why it's important to name it, because it'll be easier to find whichever one you're looking for if you have them all named. So we want the mail widget, and then once you hit that, and then you have a little widget up there. So really you can do whatever you want. You can do big widgets, small widgets, pictures, quotes, calendars, whatever it is that you want to do, you can do. So that's really it with that. I mean, it's pretty easy. Once you get the hang of it, I'm going to remove that off of there. And then your home screen can look just like mine. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you guys what widgets I have on mine, and what icons and stuff I change things to. So at the top here, you can see that I have a widget of, it's a picture of just like, it kind of gives me fall vibes with coffee and flowers and things like that. And then we have our music app, which I kind of changed, as you can see. And then I have my maps app, which I did with this cute little maps picture. I thought was really cute. I created all of these icons myself also. And then I have Starbees. Of course, I named it Starbees. Not Starbucks, it's Starbees. And then we have our messages app here. All of these are just basic apps that everyone uses. We have phone, which is on here, and then I have TikTok, of course. And then I have Amazon, which is here, and then I have Safari, which I did as a cute little laptop. And then I have a widget picture of some Louis Vuitton cookies because you guys know I'm obsessed with Louis Vuitton, okay? And then of course we have our coffee definition widget, which says a magical dark substance that turns leave me alone into good morning honey. And then we have our mail app, which I think is pretty cute. And then we have our YouTube app, which I kind of wanted to make look like the YouTube play button, at least the newer ones. I think it's pretty cute. And then I have my little LED app here. You guys know I kind of make these like LED wall things that have lights in them. And this is the app that I use to kind of put everything together. Like I have LEDs on my TV, on my bed, like my backboard of my bed and stuff like that. Headboard. And they're all kind of together so I can turn them all on at once and things like that. You don't care about that, whatever. And then we have Instagram on here. So I was just kind of going for like a, is that still recording? Yeah, I was kind of going for a nude vibe on here. Not so much fall, just more so nude and pinks. I'm trying to see if there's anything else you guys need to know. I don't think so. Now I only did the first page of my home screen, like the home screen. Eventually I'll get to the rest of this, but we'll see. Oh, also, I do want to mention, when you guys do change your icons, what will happen is it'll create a new icon as you saw, but your normal one will still be on your home screen. So basically what I did to get rid of that is, if you have one on there, so I'm just gonna say like the FaceTime app. So say if you did like the FaceTime app, it would pop up with the new FaceTime app, but then you would still have the normal application on the screen. So to get rid of that, all I do is I take the app, it's like the normal one that you don't want on your screen, I take that one, you drag it over to your app library, which is this thing here, and then I kind of just let go and it'll just disappear on its own, and then it won't be on your screen anymore. So all you'll have is that new icon that you made. That's important to mention, and I'm glad I didn't forget to tell you that. But yeah, I mean, I haven't had any issues with it. I kind of did all this morning. And I was like, oh, you know, this is really fun. You get to make these icons any way that you want them. You can have any picture on there. You don't even have to put pictures on them. You can do anything you want. I think that's the fun part about it, is you can be as creative as you want and do whatever, really. Whatever's your vibe, you can make it whatever that is. So eventually I'm gonna get to doing the rest of this. I don't know when that will be, but it'll be at some point. All right, I think we're done with that. Sorry, my battery died. I had to change that. So yeah, what was I saying? But I guess that's really it. I mean, there's not really much more to it. It's not really that complicated. I haven't had any issues with it glitching or anything that's kind of gonna give you a headache. So let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comments. I can probably help you out, but there are plenty of videos on YouTube about it, so you shouldn't have any issues. I guess that's really all there is to this video. See you guys next time. Bye.